Hey guys, Joe here. Hopefully this time it's freaking recording! I don't know why, but today I'm having a lot of technical trouble, so I'm sorry if that was a little bit loud to you sensitive earphone wearing people. But yeah, Joe here, and I'm doing a drive-in video, and I recorded it already, and I had it nice and wordaged, and when I went to make sure that it filmed, nope, didn't, because when I went to put the mount up on the dashboard, it completely stopped recording. So yeah, now I'm trying it again. So anyways, it's now 8 o'clock on Saturday, and I'm on my way in for my second day of work. Can't really do it on the ELF because then I can't edit it and upload it at work because I'd probably get yelled at for doing that on my second day. So this will be an unedited, one shot, up it goes, here you go kind of a thing. What am I holding? This is a Best Buy gift card. I got this from a friend because I let him have one of my computers that I don't use anymore. In exchange, he gave me a gift card. Now, the reason I accepted the gift card is because I need some equipment and I don't like using cash. As I've stated many times, and maybe one of these days I'll make like a montage of all the times I've said it, but I collect and pick up as close to free as possible. I'm gonna set that down now because I don't need to keep waving that at you. But what I do is I go out, I buy things, I sell what I don't need and what I don't want, and I use the remaining money. That's not what I meant to say. I keep the remainder and I get all my money back, so I'm basically collecting for free. I don't like to pay retail for any equipment either. Either, or, potato, tomato, you know, whatever. So my friend mentioned that he needed a laptop that could run StarCraft and a few other games, and I was like, well, I've got my Dell, the one you've seen on my desk a bunch of times. That one works perfectly fine, so I could use that one just as like my uploader machine or just a screw around machine. I have my Asus, which you saw, which I picked up from a crackhead for next to nothing, and I have that HP, or more accurately, I had that HP. I traded him the HP for some cash plus this gift card. So with this gift card, I'm going to pick up a video capture device, not sure what one yet. Going to pick up a microphone and a couple of games, and I will be able to practice this weekend, and hopefully at the beginning of the week I can start doing like some I've decided to do late night let's plays. You know, basically I'll come from work that's what she said, and when I get home I will pop in a game, record some of it, and see how well or poorly I do when I'm completely tired. I don't know, it just seems like something fun to do. Plus, I've been playing a lot of games lately. The other thing I want to do is slightly different from most Let's Players outside of people that have done long series. I don't want to go in without knowing how to play the game. I've seen a lot of guys, they do like their first impression version of a Let's Play where they boot it up for the first time, learn the controls, do all that stuff. Some of those videos are very frustrating because they're games I've already played and I know how the control mechanics work and where things are in the game. And it's almost more frustrating than it is entertaining watching them stumble about, especially when some of them, and I'm not saying they're doing it, but it appears that some of them are exaggerating their noobness, because let's face it, kids, if you've ever played Call of Duty, you can play Call of Duty. Now, sometimes they might change a couple of the button layouts here or there, or when they change eras, things might act a little bit different. But guess what? One thumbstick moves your guy, another thumbstick moves your camera, some of your buttons change your weapons, and usually the right trigger shoots. Especially when the games are made by the same manufacturer. Let's face it, you could call it Medal of Honor Battlefield 3 Modern Warfare Duty Head, because all those games have Treyarch, DICE, and whatever mixed into them, so they all basically play exactly the same. So yeah, to each of those games I say bleh. Anyway, hello police officer that just pulled onto the road in an unmarked Impala. The guy in front of you knows you're a cop because he's not speeding. Anyways, now that I'm done rambling, I am going to sign off, go to work, go to work, go home from work on some videos. I do have more footage of the car as well being picked up, so please excuse the fact that it's not up there. It's just, again, a family friend told me, hey, you probably shouldn't have those up while the investigation's going on, so I don't. And I will talk to you guys as soon as that's done. I will put up either a montage collection, whatever, or just updates as it's getting repaired as well. So until we, speak again. Bye.